Now I See, Looking for Jesus in Christianity, written by Matt Koenig, narrated by Matt Koenig.
Forward, written by Mike Phillips, leadership educator and daily seeker of Jesus. Matt's my best friend. He's one of those people that have lots of best friends. That's who he is, genuine and kind and real. That's the Matt Koenig I know. We all have a past of failure and frustration and of questioning, a past of learning, growth, then through our own darkness finding the light. In the pages that follow, Matt bares his soul, shares his growth and learning opportunities. He writes from his heart, his difficulties, and his darkness, the times when Jesus wasn't. The times when he could not see or hear him. This book is a beautiful journey of continued growth, learning, seeking, finding, and forgiveness. It's written by a real person with real experiences and parts of a personal journey that many people are too selfish or too scared to share. This has created one of the most real, raw, and genuine humans that I know in Matt Koenig. God puts people in our lives when they're supposed to be there. I remember being a kid myself and not being a big fan of Sunday service. The recurring theme was often that if you didn't do what God wanted, you would burn in hell. Seemed pretty straightforward. I was raised in an Episcopalian church. For those that may be unfamiliar, it's like Catholic light. It comes with all the guilt and condemnation, but hey, no purgatory and less formal practices to rid yourself of the bad stuff you do. Those were the things that always stood out to me. That was my early intro into church Jesus. I've found over the years, as I've read the Bible, studied the Bible, and come to know and follow him, there's a lot more to this Jesus guy than previously mentioned. God is fair and just, loving and merciful, and he's constantly teaching, just like any father would love their children. There are times when we need the love more than we need the lesson, and there are other times when we need the lesson more than we need the reward. God knows each of these times for us perfectly. I wish everyone could come to know Jesus in this way. For me, Matt helps me do that. We often think there has to be this massive intervention or a miracle performed in the modern day. And we look for those things. We look for him. We listen and hope when we find just 5 minutes of silence from the busyness of the day that he will speak up and he'll speak to us. And so we're waiting. The thing we don't realize, it doesn't have to be silent, and we don't have to look so hard. He's constantly sharing, teaching, and loving on us. He's right here. He is right now. Matt is brilliant in his writing and sharing of his thoughts, his heart, and his personal scripture in this book. More than anything here, Matt shares the light to cast off the night and the burdens that many of us have in trying to find Jesus. I pray that you gain as much joy, wisdom, and connection as I have from Now I See. May God bless your journey. Mike Phillips, leadtheteam.net.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?